Hey, hi everyone. A very good evening to all of you. First of all, thank you for joining this session. Today's session is very special, very surprising for me and you also. What we are going to learn depends on your questionnaire. Okay, I have designed some plan for all of you, but you can also change that plan. Done? So let's not waste time. Let's begin. Am I audible, everyone? This is the way you all have to communicate. Friends, let's understand one thing. It's a live session and I want you to see. I have to see everyone, whether you have understood, not understood. Your face expression really helps me in doing that. So don't make it like a radio jockey FM. Let's make it live session. Done? Chalo, let's begin. One second. Anyone who cannot hear me, anyone? Just help me, friends. Anyone have written not audible? Everyone, every single person. Can I go ahead? I'm not able to Aishwarya Khale. Be on mute. Is everyone audible? Aishwarya, are you there? Aishwarya, are you there? Am I audible, Aishwarya? Aishwarya?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, great. Thank you. Friends, what you learn as an HR? From this, be on mute, Sudhakar. So let's learn the first lesson, dear. As we are being in HR and almost we take interview, we take sessions, anything. First, you have to see your audience. Even one person is not able to understand or listen, we all have to help them. Am I very clear? This is the first lesson you have to learn. If you want, you can write it down. Even that one single person is very, very important for us in induction. Suppose you're taking an induction via Zoom or any other. You have to be very clear that each and everyone is able to listen to you. Am I very clear, everyone? This is the first lesson that we have learned. So what I have prepared? I have prepared one video, one clip, one image where I have written very clearly that what they have to do. Am I very clear? It was a live session. I think Aishwarya is now able to listen. Anyone who have any question can raise their hand. If I'm talking, please do not disconnect me. Once I complete, I'll ask you a question. Clear hua sabko? Chalo. Anyone have any question? Can I start? Chalo. Let's move ahead. I want everyone again for the last time to be on the screen and voice to be on mute. And if possible, keep your background virtual. Friends, I want everyone to learn the second lesson from this session, that being you are in HR, you have to inform all your audience. And even if you are giving an interview or anything, if you're on the Zoom or any app, you have to keep your background on virtual. Why? Anything can happen on the background. You never know when your family member comes. You never know when your dog comes. Anything can happen, which you may feel awkward. Am I very clear? So what you have to do, you have to keep your background on virtual. Now what you have to do is go to the menu. I'm talking about the laptop. Go to the menu video. That is called stop video. There is a small icon on that. Click on that. Everyone who is on the laptop, there is this icon of a recording, mute, stop video. Click on that small arrow icon on stop video. You will see choose virtual background. Click on that. Whoever is on the laptop, this you have to learn, and this you have to make them do fast. Choose virtual background. Okay, anything you can choose. See how it's changing, you have to choose. Make it fast. I want you to inform every single person before you start the session. Am I clear? The second lesson. So even from the introduction, we have started learning something, but do not keep your background as a normal one. Anything can happen on the background. We may have kept some kind of dress in an inappropriate way. Someone may come in an inappropriate way, which is not good. Am I very clear with it? Can we go ahead? So two things we have learned right now. Can I go ahead? Chalo. And second, whenever you are attending, you have to dress well, dear. You are in HR department. Come on, if you are not decent, how you can expect someone else? What is HR? We provide training. We provide induction. We are the mediator. We are the mediator. How someone can sit in the banyan here? Example I'm telling. Just an hypothetical example. You have to be dressed well. People are watching you. My only theoretical, technical question. Being an HR, if you can do, how you can expect from others? What is HR? We expect from others, right? We are the mediator between an organization, rules and regulation, and employees. If you come late every day and you shout at someone, why you come late? Is it justified? Is it justified, friends? Not at all. Then how many people are clear with my question? So what is the third thing we have learned? If you are working in HR department, we have to first follow the rules, then expect from others. If you cannot do, dare you ask or say something to others. Can I give one live local example? Let's say Nidhi is there, okay? Nidhi is there. Now, Nidhi is coming late every day by 15-20 minutes. And I'm also coming late. Being in HR, I'm shouting at Nidhi. Hey, Nidhi, why you are coming late? I'm checking that your attendance, that for the last few days, you are coming late. She says, sorry, sir. I will not repeat it again. This is actually will happen. Now, the reality. Nidhi will go back to his place. And you know what she will tell to the neighbor? Let's say her neighbor is Bhupendra. Bhupendra, pata hai aaj kya hua? You know what happened? One big joke. Anand was telling me to come early, you know. खुद तो लेट आता है, दूसरों को बताता है जल्दी आने को. He himself comes late every day and he is telling me to come early. How many people understood the case study? When you cannot do, don't expect others to do. Can I go ahead? This is a third thing we have learned. Can I go ahead? Chal. Friends, how many people were shocked when you saw the music? Trust me and tell me, how many people are from the Congress party? Fast. When you saw the music, how many people felt something different? Ye kya hai? Main kahan aa gayi? Tell me fast. How many people are from Congress? Okay, great. My only answer is, who told that while learning you have to be serious? Who told you that we have to be very serious? I have to come in a coat, jacket. I'm Anand Mudaliar, PhD, MHD, MBA, MBBS, MBBS, all that designation. Why it is required? Not required. Clear, everyone? Not required. So, learning can be fun also. We can enjoy also while learning. It is possible. How many of you are old students who have already come and joined the session? How many people are old students? So I don't have to tell them. How many people are very new? Can you just raise your hand? Can I see you, friends? How many people are very new? Jyotsna, you are very stressed. Relax, smile. हाँ, keep that. Statue. क्या बोलते हैं? Statue, ना? Statue. Be like that only. Okay, let's move to other. Raise your hand. Great, great, great. See, one thing I feel very boring. सड़ा हुआ चेहरा प्लीज मत रखना. Keep it smile. बीच बीच में एक recharge कर दो. Just in between, recharge yourself with your smile. So it brings energy in me. I'm telling everyone, not to anyone. Clear हुआ सबको? चलो, let's move to the next one. Again, I'll tell you, we can enjoy while learning. You don't have to be very serious and stare at me. Please do not stare at me. Please do not stare at me. ठीक है? Smile. चलो, let's move. So don't be serious. Don't become serious. Let's enjoy the session and let's learn. Okay. Now, only one request to everyone, friends, have patience. Have patience. And watch till end those who have come for the first day here today. There are many things you can learn. One of the most difficult question which I have faced from the student, sir, can we learn everything in just 1 month, 2 months? Can we learn everything fast track course within 3-4 days? My question is, we took 10 years, 15 years to reach to this level. How can I teach you in just 1 hour? This is the biggest challenging question for the last 2 years. Can anyone tell me this or solve my technical answer or question? We took, all seniors, whoever are there, at least 10 to 15 years to reach to HR head position, to learn that knowledge. How can I share which took me 15 to 20 years in just 1 month, in just 1 hour? Not possible. How many people agree that for me it's not possible to teach you everything in just 1 hour? Whoever has raised their hand, then why you are expecting? Why you are expecting fast course, fast track? Accident ज़्यादा होने वाला है fast track से यार. ठीक है? So have patience. Definitely you're going to learn something which you will never find in YouTube, Google, or your boss or anyone are going to share with you. ठीक है? That's my guarantee. Let's move. So thank you once again to all of you who have joined this session today for taking your valuable time, or that also in Sunday at 6 p.m. Okay. Chalo, I hope everyone was busy. Yeah, one question. How many people were busy yesterday in the theater? 75 rupees, entire India. How many people were aware? Yesterday, the rate was 75 rupees. Any movie, any theater. No one went. The entire India was at movie theater only, most of the people. Okay? Chalo. Thank you once again. My name is Anand Mudaliar and I stay in Mumbai, Maharashtra with my family. I have one kid with 1 year. I have around 19 years experience in HR. But technical answer, I don't look like 19 years experience. I don't look like a boss. I hope everyone agrees with me, right? Koi bhi angle se I don't look like I'm a 40 years old person. Clear? So you'll get many surprises. So let's move. This is fact, huh? Can't help it. My only and only one expectation. Can anyone tell me what I expect from you in this session? Can anyone tell me what I expect from you? Come on. Put it in the chat box if you cannot say what you expect from me.
To
Sorry?
get question.
Okay, very good. Can anyone write? I want to know your answer fast.
Active participation.
Very good answer. Very clear cut answer. I just expect one thing, participation. Nothing else. The more you participate, you will learn more. I will also enjoy, you will also enjoy. But if you stay like, if you're doing a yoga or meditation out here, then you will not be able to learn anything. Am I very clear? So only one expectation with all the new students, just participate and let's make this fun. Now, it's an eye-opening session, so don't get surprised. So let's start with the first participation. When you are watching the movie, what is the first thing you see in the movie before the movie starts? Can anyone tell me?
Before the movie start, what is the
Advertisement.
means the purpose is there movie? होने क्या वाला है मूवी में? ये ऐसे क्यूरियोसिटी रहता है ना?
Before you
That
start the
वो
movie, what you see on the screen? Trailer?
ad
Advertisement.
No, next,
advertisement.
next.
Advertisement.
No, that is done. Next.
disclaimer.
Sorry?
Disclaimer.
हाँ, क्यों वो भूल गया that तंबाकू बीड़ी वन. चलो, no problem. So friends, before I start, I always say this, please read this very carefully and don't get personal if I say something. All the character means whatever case study I'm going to share in this event, that is discussion in this session, is only practical. So if it is correlating with someone, it's purely coincidental. Am I very clear with all of you? So don't take it very personal. It's a practical thing. Few people may have gone through that pain, right? So no personal, be sporty. Clear hua sabko? Chalo, let's move. So today, now we are starting with the first part, and the first question comes from where you can learn the practical knowledge for free. Raise your hand.
HR buddy. HR buddy. From
May I-
HR buddy.
May I know your name?
Harshada.
Harshada. Okay. मेरा promotion कर रहे हो? ठीक है. Okay. From where we can learn the practical knowledge, not from any courses, any institute, anything else, free. I'm talking about free. HR buddy, don't give free. Huh? Harshada, marketing galat ho gaya. So tell me
From
one thing.
elder.
From
Hello,
yeah, mentor.
for free,
Hello.
who will teach you the
Experience.
practical knowledge?
From
Who?
experience.
नहीं, नहीं,
From
नहीं.
elders.
Sir, by own mistake.
Google.
From own elders.
Oh, elder, our family member don't know HR, dear. They are some working somewhere else.
Our colleague,
From seniors. By own mistake.
from our
Hello.
colleague.
Hello.
Colleagues, seniors.
Practice. Our mentor from working place.
By day,
Our
sir.
mentor.
ठीक है, go ahead. Next.
From
And-
Google search.
I'm
From
talking about
working
free.
place,
See
from
the
other-
question.
Free.
Practical
YouTube and
knowledge.
Google search.
Okay, but what? In Google, everything is there. In YouTube,
Yes,
everything is
everything is there, but we have to search point to point.
One example.
Subjective question.
there. Example.
Like if we are study about payroll, then we have to search the free courses payroll in Google, so that we can find it.
Very good answer. Very good answer. So we'll go step by step. So friends, now write it down, the first point. So my name is Anand. I've already introduced. So friends, here I'm just like a mentor. Okay, not like a salesperson. Just like your HR buddy. What is buddy? A colleague who knows everything and who's ready to share with you. Am I very clear? What is buddy?
Yes.
That is a reason I've written the name as HR buddy. So requested to write down all important questions. So I'm sharing my experience of 19 years and giving you that tips which your boss or anyone will not share. So take it very seriously and let's learn something. So the first thing is, write it down, employee handbook. Write it down, employee handbook. So very, very important for freshers and seniors also, employee handbook. Now, let me show you and then explain you. Okay? So give me 1 minute. So before that, what you have to do is, let me open. You have to make a folder, write it down in your laptop or desktop. Make a folder. What you have to do? Make one folder and say HR library. HR library. In that HR library, the first folder will be HR handbook. In that HR handbook, we are going to search a HR handbook in the Google. What we write it down? HR handbook PDF. Write it down in the Google, HR handbook PDF. Second, HR manual. Both you can search, HR manual or HR handbook, you will get lots of PDF. You will get lots of PDF. Download at least 20 to 25 companies and save it with their name. Again, I'll tell you, the moment you write HR PDF, can you see all are PDF only? You can download minimum 20 to 25 PDF and save it as a PDF and write the name of the company. How many people understood the first process? Type HR handbook, download at least 20 to 25 and keep it ready. This is the first step. Now, what is the second step? Okay. Now, I'm just trying to open one, the first one. So before we start knowing what is HR handbook, let me explain. HR handbook is nothing, friends, but what HR, what the company follow, what company actually do, what actually doing, all the past tense, future tense, and it is all HR related process. What exactly the company is doing is what written in the HR handbook. You know what is HR handbook? Suppose you join my company and you want to know more about my company. So what I do, I give you that handbook. The more you go and read, you will come to know the process policy that company is following. So don't you think it is the actual thing which is happening inside the organization? Yes. Actually, what is happening inside the organization is clearly mentioned in that handbook. So why don't you select the best top good corporate 20 companies? Start reading. You will come to know what company are following. So I'll give you an example. See, 101 pages. Imagine 101 pages and see the content, recruitment. Now let's example, hypothetical example. I just clicked on recruitment. It has clearly written the process that they follow. First, the manpower requisition, JD, candidate attraction, that is sourcing, candidate assessment, that is sourcing and interview, sharing the offer letter, then the induction happens. See, the process is written. The process example. See now, one more example. As an HR, what is the full responsibility of the recruitment? 101 pages details are given, even along with the case study, dear. What else you want? What else you want? 101 pages. Imagine 25 PDF, 25,000 pages or 2,500 pages is enough. And you will have more knowledge than me too. I'm declaring you will have more knowledge than me because I know only 6-7 companies where I worked. But you are going to learn something about 20 to 25 companies. That means you know more than me what is happening inside the organization. I'm sharing that knowledge. How many people understood the concept? The more you read, you will come to know what company are following. One more example. Now see, at least you will come to know what is performance management, staff development, compensation, separation, rights to the employer, staff responsibility, recruitment, contract, relocation allowance, performance management, disciplinary policy, learning and development, grievance procedure. Come on, at least you will understand the terminology that is being used in the organization. Simply, it was available for free for so many years. Just one thing, people don't know exactly what to do. So I've just shown the path. I have shared you the path and the roadmap for success. How many people agree now? The first thing, is it useful? What exactly happening inside the organization is being written in the handbook and HR manual. That is also important. But HR manual is a summary. HR handbook is a summary. Policy is 5 pages. Summary is this much sentence, 1 paragraph. How many people understood? A policy is 5 pages and handbook is 1 paragraph. But that is enough, no? That is enough. At least you will know something. And if I compare, now let's take an example. Miss Renuga has gone through 25 PDF, and I am an MBA fresher. We both are going for an interview. Who will have more knowledge? Got that answer?
The experienced person.
The
the
person,
experienced
no,
person.
the person who have read the PDF.
Yes,
Now,
yes.
second question. Let's say Harshada is MBA and I am a graduate person, but I have gone through this 25 PDF. Who will have more knowledge?
That
The person
has,
who have read the PDF. How many people got? So why don't you subscribe now with your smile? Mil gaya na? Chalo, let's move to the next one. Harshada, be on mute, dear. Thank you. Can I go to the next point now? How many people understood? But remember one thing, no shortcut. No shortcut. Now there will be some attitude people who will say, I will read only 2 and I'll become scholar. For everything, there is a process. Even if you have to sleep, no, you have to lie down. That is a process. You cannot just stand and sleep like this. No, because for everything, there is a process. Can I go ahead? Valuable information. Chalo. Let's go to the next one. So you will download everything and keep it first. Then you will start one by one. And friends, why don't you make a note? Why don't you prepare your own manual? Imagine all the unique points, prepare and keep it. Now this becomes your library. And remember, till you die, till you retire, you can use this information for your lifetime. Maybe your current company may not allow you, but other company can allow you. How many people agree? Maybe your current company will say, hey, apna kaam karo. Nahi. But other company will accept it. How many people agree? Done? So this project, I'll just remind me about project. Huh? This become your project now. You will prepare one full good, proper, decently in Word file, put all the summary. It will take 1 month, 2 months. But trust me, if you show this during the interview, you will have more knowledge as compared to MBA. Agree? Chalo, let's move to the next point. Now, HR policies. Now, many people, most of my students always call and say, sir, why don't you take a lecture on policy? Maybe from this student also may have asked this question. Sir, why don't you teach us how to prepare a policy? Yeah, it is freely available. Why should I waste your money? Why should I waste your money? Now, if you really want to, what is HR policy? What exactly happening? Anshu, if you're serious, attend or you can leave, dear. Okay? It's not comedy show going on. I hope everyone is clear. Concentrate here. And many people are off the screen. Why, dear? You can leave the session right now. I told very clearly, this is called respect and value. I searched in every Flipkart. Now big billion offer is going on. I searched everywhere. Can I get respect and value? It said, not found. Out of order. Out of stock. Respect and value. Very difficult to get. Congress party. Respect and value. Very, very difficult to get from others. Congress party ki jai. Can I go ahead? So what is respect and value, you know? If you really want to know how you are, you really want to know how you are, when your boss is not there, he's on a leave, he's on outdoor, he's on holiday, what exactly you are doing is what respect and value to the boss. And if you want to know how you are personally, when your mom and dad is not there, what you are doing is what you are. That's the reality. Everything is simple. If no one is at home, what exactly you are doing is what you are. Agree? Agree? So I told you one time, be on the screen. But how many people went? You are in HR. If you are conducting the session and students are not there, how you will feel? This is what the reality, which is missing in our culture, today's generation. We forgot two things, dear. I said, no, don't take it personally. Don't take it personally, but fact is fact. I hope everyone agree. Be there on the screen, I said. You can participate. Let's try and learn something today. Chalo. So write it down, policy. Now, what is policy? What company is informing the employees to do, to act? What company is doing? What company wants you to do? That is HR policy. If you want to, like example, exit policy. If you want to put your resignation, what you have to do is called exit policy, right or wrong? You have to give resignation. You have to serve the notice period. How many month notice period? If not, what will happen? If yes, what will happen? So that is a process that is being followed in the organization. How many people agree on that? So why don't you learn something practically available? And it is well drafted from the company itself. From the company itself, it is a drafted one, which is not taught in the MBA. Agree or not agree? Why don't you learn? You will have more knowledge than me. I have the exit policy knowledge, 7-10 companies. You will have 20 companies. मेरे से ज़्यादा हो गए कि नहीं हुए? Logic, technically right. So friends, what you have to do? You will go to the first thing you have to do is write it down, the list of policy available. Example, I'll tell you. Go to the Google and type the list of the policies, different types of policies. Okay? And search. I've just written few. There are many policy. First, make a list of policy. Example, chalo, I'll show you live only. No problem. Types of HR policies. Okay? See, example, hypothetical example. Just click anywhere. Okay? Be on mute. Just take 10 or 20, research. You will come to know many policy and write the unique one. What you will do? You will write the unique one. See, anti-harassment and non-discrimination. Recruitment. Who is that? Be on mute, dear. Recruitment policy, leave policy, time policy, attendance policy, lunchtime policy, employee conduct policy, safety policy. How many people understood now? You have to write it down, all the different types of policy that is being followed in India. Because we are living in India, so definitely first research about India. It will help you. Now, your list is ready. How many people understood the second point? First, you have to list down the types of policy being followed in India. Can I go ahead? How many people understood? Now, select one. Start one. Let's say exit policy. The real example, let's say exit policy. The moment you write exit policy, sorry, kya ho gaya? The moment you write exit policy PDF, many things will come. Example le lete hain. I'll click here, just an example. Okay? Hypothetical example. Download. See, properly well designed policy, separation and policy. You will understand the steps, the processes, what companies following along with the written description. See, the details are also written. The information are mentioned. The process are written. Now, make one policy and write it down, all different types of policy in the folder. Now, open the exit policy and download minimum 10 policies of each policy. 10 different companies, one policy. So if you read 10 policy of each policy, you will see many similarities. Many similarities. That means what? That is very, very important. Understood, everyone? That is very, very important. That is common. So you know what you have to tell. Now let's say what you know about HR. You can say, no, sir, I know how to draft I know about the policy. Don't say I can draft the policy. You can say, I know the policy that is being followed in the organization. Can't you say that? You can tell all the terminology that you have learned in the HR book, HR handbook and manual. How many people understood the second most important thing, HR policy? Every company you have to design a policy. That is the first. You know, when a HR head joins the company, HR head joins the company, What he first do? He refers the policy, alter the policy, and redesign the policy. कुछ तो नया होना चाहिए ना. We cannot follow the old policy of the old boss. No. फिर मेरा नाम कैसे आएगा? Logic है कि नहीं है? So that is what HR head is doing. Why don't you learn the skill? That is what I want to say. Am I very clear? Second valuable, subscribe to banta hai. One subscription, please. Great. Can I go to the next one? How many people have written the second step? Types of policies, different types of policy. Then for each policy, you will download minimum 10. And then start reading and start making notes. That is called project. Make project. How many people have made a project for MBA? Everyone. Just copy paste, just to get marks. 2 minutes bhi yaad nahi hai ki what you have prepared. Now don't do that. Feelings, put your feelings, put your energy, put your thought process, put your willingness to learn, and make a policy in such a way that till you die or till you retire. Why I'm telling every time die, die, die? Because we are not going to stay till 60 years. Retirement age gaya zamana. Okay. So till we retire, that policy, that note that you have prepared should be there with you. One time investment, lifetime benefit. One time investment, lifetime benefit. Now, how many people feel that this information was very valuable and important? Right? Clear? Chalo. Now it's a time to have water, everyone. If you yawn, I yawn. If I yawn, you all yawn. If we all yawn, bye-bye, see you, tata. So let's have a water. Practical answer. Cheers. Now the question comes from where you came to know. One person started yawning. So I thought, let's have cheers. Come on, everyone, have water. Chalo, can I go ahead now? So save all the 10 files, PDF in respective folders and start reading. Okay, let's move to the next one. HR best practices. Now, what is HR best practice? I'll give you only one example and you'll be very clear. How many people know that Zomato has started a new process? Anyone knows? Raise your hand, that's it. Many people may not be aware that Zomato has started one thing that for ladies during their periods, they can take 1 day leave. When girl have that period, they can take 1 day leave. Superb one, very technical, very human driven, very sentimental one. How many people? One of the best practices. Now, many people have started implementing. What is HR? You know what is the shortcut of HR? Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V. What others are following? Made in China. Erase, made in India. Khatam. We are very good in copy paste. How many people agree? 95% we do copy paste only. Correct? So do that. So what you have to learn with one example, friends, just go to the Google and search best HR practices, means one of the best process that company is doing. This is also HR is doing. So whatever you are reading, all positive, all positive. And you can give this suggestion when you are working in the organization. Working in the organization. Why don't you share this Zomato policy with your management? Maybe, may not be. I'm a gents now. मुझे क्या करना है? छोड़ो ना. Why should I bother? Are you in HR then? No. What is HR? Human, sentimental, emotions. If you cannot connect with them, मेरा क्या जाता है? You will never become HR head. Feeling is very important in human HR. Clear? So friends, go and download. Sorry, here you cannot download. Huh? You have to prepare in the Word file. You have to prepare in the Word file. What you will write? HR best practice in India or followed in India. You can write anything, no problem. See this. HR best HR policies followed by the companies. You can click anything. See the world's 30 most innovative corporate HR policy practices. Why don't you read what they have done? Why don't you read all this? Now you have more knowledge as compared to others. Now this is the 3 things I have informed you. Don't you think the third one was also practical? Which is happening, not was happening, which is still happening in the organization. Clear? Possible? Can I go ahead? You have written down. So what is the first one? Handbook, HR manual. Second one, policy. The third one, which one? HR best practices. So all these are practical. Can I go ahead? Chalo. Now let's move to the next most important part of the top. Before I go to the next part, anyone have any question in these 3? The fourth one is coming, but still, anyone have any question? Pushpendra, Bhupendra, anyone have any question here?
Sir, I'm requesting to mute my video because I'm going to my home and almost it's take
Understood.
1 hour.
No personal. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Never share your personal reason. Am I very clear? Never share your personal reason with your boss, with your colleague. That becomes your blackmail. Very important with my 19 years. Am I very clear? Hey, am I audible, everyone? Ladies especially.
Yes,
All,
yes, sir. Yes.
all beautiful
sir, yes,
girls
sir.
and women and ladies, do
Yes,
not share your personal example. I don't want to say anything. मैं भी personal share कर रहा हूँ. ठीक है? चलो, let's move to the next one. What kind of work company expect from freshers? See the technical question. Let's say I've just graduated or MBA and I'm out, I'm searching the job. So I'm a fresher now. Now tell me one thing. What work I have to do inside the organization? What corporate is expecting from me? How I will come to know? Suppose you have not got any interview call. You have not got anything. How you will come to know what work I'm going to do? Now, what should I prepare if I don't know what I'm going to do? Logic question. I'm only based on logic. My entire session will be based on logic with a question. If I don't know what to do, then what should I do? Can anyone tell me from where you will get that information? All the new people who have joined, my students do not answer it. All my students don't answer. All the new students who have joined for the first time can answer. Come on, 1 or 2 people. Is there anywhere where you can go and see what exactly the company is expecting from us?
Can I tell?
No, I said students no.
In their JD.
But I have not got any calls. Job description is correct, dear, but I have not yet received any call. I've just graduated, MBA done, I'm out, and I'm just searching a job. Now, what should I learn? Because recruitment, generalist, payroll, compliance, PMS, analytics, what should I do?
Knowledge.
But what? Yes,
Knowledge.
Nidhi? Nahi, my question is, from where you will come to know what I have to learn? Like Sudha is a
From your
fresher.
education. From education, if you have done MBA, then
Definitely no.
company will
No,
Okay.
no, not MBA. We don't get knowledge.
Work process.
But you have not gone into the company, na dear. You are fresher. No calls.
From the company, how you
Are-
will get the information, right?
but you have not gone to any interview. I'm just
Okay.
giving a case
From
study.
Google website.
Okay.
From site.
Okay.
From
Okay. No problem. Yes, one of the answer is Arshada or other student. If I said not to answer, you should not answer. Am I very clear, everyone? All my old student, zip. Okay. Lock. Hello. So I'll give you the answer. Very simple. You have gone through, but you have never seen. You know, the way we see can be in a different angle also. You want some surprises? Let's go ahead. Go to the naukri.com. Go to the naukri.com. Okay. I'm just closing all this. Go to the naukri.com and type anything, whatever job. Let's say, take an example. Your first designation will be HR executive. What will be your designation? HR executive. So the moment you write HR executive and search, you will get lots of openings. I hope every single person have gone through this. The moment you click and open, you will see the job description. What company is expecting for this position? See, this job description is written in details. Can you see this? It is written in detail. Surprising. This you were aware. You were going to the naukri.com and you were searching, but have you thought in that manner? You know what is the favorite dialogue? Yeah, you are my best friend. I've never seen you from that angle. Got that answer? This is the same answer. He was your boyfriend, but you have never seen in that way. Now I want you to see in that way only. What you have to do. Got that idea? What you have to do is research. So let's begin now. Take a naukri.com, take half an hour, 1 hour and do research. Now I'm giving you the research tips. First thing, open a Word file. Okay. And 25 different companies you have to open and keep it ready. Example this way. Open 1, open 2, open 3, open 4, open 5, like that 25 times. How many people understood? 25 different companies. What you will write? HR executive. You will not write recruiter, payroll, PMS. No department. You will write only HR executive, so that you will come to know what kind of profiles company is expecting from us as an HR executive. How many people understood now? So what you have to do is open the Word file and start copy this and paste it in the Word file. How many companies? 25 companies. How many companies? 25 companies. Now, even see this. I hope you are seeing the key responsibility. Copy and paste in the Word file. Copy and paste in the Word file. How many companies? 25 companies. Along with that, friends, one more. Along with that, they are also writing few things. This is also called skill. What they are writing? Skill. This is job. This is skill. Good organization, experience with workday tool, analytical and problem solving skill. Write it down. Problem solving skill. Then team player, result oriented, focus on high data accuracy. Start making second note for the skill that is available. So one for the JD and one for the criteria. That is what skill or what accept knowledge, what they are expecting. How many people understood now? Total 25 different companies. Copy paste without looking anything. Copy paste. Now start reading. Now you will not copy paste. You will prepare a note, self-written. Read and make a one-liner. Onboarding, recruitment, onboarding, Tick, tick, 1. You know, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, sorry, 5. 1, 1, 1, 1, 5. You know that process? Roman wala, slash, 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 1. So you will write like that. First question, onboarding. Now you will write the second process, third process, fourth process. And in that 25 company, you will do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Whichever is the highest number, what you understand, that is what most of the companies are expecting you to learn. How many people got that idea? From the 25 JDs, what you will do is you are going to make a unique points. And then, for example, I'll tell you. Example, I'll show you. Example, let's say onboarding. Okay? Now, once you have written onboarding and say next company is also looking for onboarding, then say 1. Then again, one more person, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5. I hope you know this formula, right? Am I clear, everyone? Chalo.
Yes, yes.
Now,
But sir, you said onboarding, recruiting, and
Arey,
which
you
one?
have to search there. I am not telling, I'm just giving an example.
Okay, fine.
So from that
The example
25,
is like onboarding, recruiting, and what you said.
I'm just giving an example. So let's see from the actual one. Example le lete hain. See, conducting recruitment. Write it down the first point. Example, hypothetical example. Exit interview. Joining formalities. Handling monthly payroll. How many people understood what you have to write? Different types of profile. Now, whichever comes similar in the next company, you will put 1. So after 25 companies, you will come to know which profile maximum companies are expecting. I hope everyone is clear now. Logic tha? Illogical and illogical. Okay, clear? Logical. Now, the moment you come to know, now your topic is ready. Everyone knows what are the points I have to learn and which one first I have to learn. Then, example, onboarding. Be on mute. Who's that? Example, onboarding. Now what you have to do is go to the Google and type onboarding process. And whatever is available, see, understanding employee onboarding. Let me close this. Employee handboarding. See, new employee onboarding guide. Now, start reading the different types of onboarding. At least you will understand. See, overview, business case, pre-boarding, orientation, foundation building, mentoring and buddy system. Hey, this is what actually happens in the organization. And not from one person, I'm telling. Not from one person. You have to learn from at least 10 people. No, people, sir, why you're telling so many things? Why 10 people, 20, even 2 people is enough? My answer is, friends, you are a fresher. Will you become a manager in 1 year? Will you become a manager in 2 years? No. Minimum 5 years? You have sufficient time to learn. Learn slowly, but learn in such a way that you don't have to look back again. Learn in such a way that you don't have to look back again. And start preparing notes so that it is useful till you retire this time. Got it? Till you retire. How many people understood the concept? And you know, onboarding, how to give feedback. There is onboarding processes, template, formats, Excel sheet, Word file, PDF, notes. At least you will have some knowledge as compared to others. Now 100 people have attended the interview and you are the one. You are the one. And you are the number one. How many people agree now? Because all this thing was not taught in the MBA or graduation. Congress Party ki jai ho. Clear everyone? So practical things are written. I hope you are clear. This is the fourth part that you can elaborate, that you can have more knowledge. You may say, I don't have the practical knowledge, but you understand the concept. At least you can understand the concept. You can go to the YouTube also and write onboarding process. There are many videos. There are many videos on HR onboarding example. There. Am I clear, everyone? Useful?
So I have one question.
I
Like
will
a
only
onboarding.
say if you have to come on the screen and tell. Otherwise, no radio jockey. Next.
Okay, thank
Why
you.
you are not on the screen, Rashmi?
At home.
Everyone is at home, no? Everyone is at home. Chalo, ask. Tell me, Rashmi.
Okay. Like a onboarding, what is the inboarding? I would like to know. Only yesterday, day before yesterday, only I heard this word.
Inboarding.
Yeah.
Onboarding is clear. What is inboarding?
I heard this word. That's why I'm asking you.
You have to ask that person only. Something new is coming. Every
Yes.
HR people, something new is coming. We don't know. So don't go what he has asked. In means what? Onboarding means when he's onboarding. In when he's inside the organization.
Okay, fine.
Every person is coming with something new. Business partner HR. What
Okay,
is it?
it's like a
It is, I'm not telling
HRBP.
to, I'm not telling answer to Rashmi. Sorry. Example I'm telling. Business partner HR. What is business partner HR? Actually, it is a combination of recruitment and generalist. Talent acquisition. What is talent acquisition? Recruitment only. People are coming with a new, all IT people, they are coming up with a new name to attract people. So don't get confused. Okay? Can I go ahead? Anyone have any question? Can anyone tell me why I asked you this question? Perfect answer, because I want to have a water. So I thought I'll ask you a question. Chalo, great. Chalo, let's move to the next one. Can I go ahead now? Fourth point is clear. Valuable information. Stay tuned. Now, friends, start learning. Start preparing notes. Start learning and start preparing notes. Now, only one thing you have to do, and you will be 100 times better than anyone else. One step ahead of anyone else is called project. Whatever you have learned from the 10 different Google, that is website, put all the unique one and make a good project. But suppose you are in the interview, you're going and said, why you want to be in HR, ma'am? I really want to be in HR because I have done MBA and my interest, whatever answer you want to give, and say, this is what I have done, ma'am, as a project. I have made this project. Take a printout in a color and put your creativity. Put your HR has to be creative now. Now everything has become very creative. Am I clear, everyone? So put your creativity and make a manual, a project, and show them. The moment they see, do you think the rest 100 people must have given the project? Do you think even you have thought, you are in HR, is anyone given you any project? This is what I've done. This is what I know. So you became very unique. So this is the first tips how to sell yourself. You people ask a demo, right? Most of the people may have come to see my demo also. I don't know. Now 19 years experience, what I'll do, a dance award for demo? Come on. You people go and give 1 lakh to 10 lakh rupees to the MBA Institute. And for 5,000, 3,000 rupees, you are asking a demo. You asking a placement. Logic? Logical. So what you have to do? Why don't you give your demo? You are expecting from us na, badla zarur lenge. Chun chun ke badla lenge. HR head, hai na? So what we have to do? We will give a demo. Instead of saying, why don't you present? Visualization has more power than the words. Agree? Visualization have more power than the words. Show them. You will get selected. You know why? You have done something what no one has thought did. Logic? Dil logical? Let's move next. So prepare your own project for everything and tell them, ma'am, you know, can I keep it? Trust me, 99.99% the recruiter will say, can I keep this project? I'll just go through it. You know why? Because someone is already prepared. I will copy paste. HR is well known for copy and paste. Logic? Chalo, let's go ahead. Now, the second question comes, technical question. Now someone is working. Now let's say take an example of Anil. Anil is already working as a, let's say, assistant manager. Now Anil wants to move to the next profile. Now from where he will come to know what I have to learn so that I become a HR manager. Concept, Anil is an assistant manager. His next position is a HR manager. Now who will guide them? Ki Anil, learn all this. It's a part of HR manager. You should have the knowledge of HR manager. Is there anyone who can guide from where you will come to know? Come on, participate. No answer.
Job portal.
Simple. Same job portal. Go and search HR manager. The answer is there. See, the question I have asked in a different way, you got confused. Pura detail to job portal mein hi hai na? Logic. So suppose Anil, what Anil will do? He will go to the naukri.com and search for HR manager. Second important, Anil will observe what his boss is doing. But trust me, your boss will not tell what he is doing. Agree or not agree? His boss will never going to tell ki, Anil, you learn all this and you take my seat, I will go. It is not possible, right? So you have to learn on your own. Can I go ahead? Logic? Till now, all going good? Happy? Subscribe, please. नहीं अभी तो दिखा नहीं कुछ. हाँ थोड़ा थोड़ा आ रहा है. Okay, good, good. चलो, let's move to the next one. I hope everyone is making notes. चलो. Now, the most important tools, okay, only 2 tools I'll say, and it will be very helpful till your retirement day. Even after you retire also, this knowledge, this tool will always help you. Okay, write it down. The one small suggestion, all my students, please do not answer. Let's have some fun. Okay, to all the new people who have not seen. Anyone who have seen my video, all my students, please keep quiet. Let's ask with the new people. थोड़ा मजा लेते हैं, ठीक है? चलो, इसको क्या कहते हैं? When you go to the college for the first day, what they do?
Ragging.
हाँ, the same one. I cannot say that, no? I am on live. चलो, I'll copy paste from you. Okay, so tell me one thing. You are in the organization now. Maximum time, 95% or 99%, you are spending your time on what? Can anyone tell me? Someone who know my answer, please don't. Let's have some fun. 95%, how you spend your time, what you do maximum. Come on, you make mistake.
Introducing yourself.
In the entire life, if I introduce myself, I'll be a man. Just kidding. Next, come on. You're sitting in front of the PC and giving lectures? No. Come on, 95% every day you do. What is that?
Mobile phones.
Oh my God, HR people, terminate him immediately. When you will work then? A mobile.
Talking
Chalo.
with people.
Dealing with clients.
90, you will go mad. We are not a telecaller. Come on.
The thinking.
The using computer.
95%, 9 hours you will think.
Thinking.
When
That
you
is
will
an
work.
observation from in and around.
One by one. Thinking.
WhatsApp.
1 second, 1 second. Say, no jokes, huh? I'm serious.
Talking with people.
Then when you will do the work, if you'll talk with the people, observation, घूरते रहोगे, You will only stare at me when you will work.
Identify gaps.
Gaps. तो काम कब करोगे?
Clerical work.
Clerical work. When you will become manager. Next.
Sir,
Actually,
using cursive.
we are discuss with our colleagues related to the work.
मतलब डिस्कस ही करोगे, काम नहीं करोगे.
No.
Sir,
Before.
My
after-
question. This is called CID question. 95% you are doing the
95%
same thing.
learning, sir.
Then when you will work?
Typing.
When you will work?
Sir, we use
So
sir,
firstly, there is no
Typing,
work, sir. Only
typing,
learning.
Okay. Relax. The person who know the answer, please be quiet. Harish, 1 second. Huh? I'll give you one hint. What is the answer now? This is the hint.
Planning and execution, the
We were on laptop.
sir, planning and
keyboard.
Very good answer.
Yes, God.
The person who has said laptop is correct. We all are sitting on the laptop. कुछ भी बोलते हो यार. We are
front of screen.
95%. In front of screen, what you are doing? Makeup?
Typing.
The answer is, just kidding everyone, answer is typing. Agree how many people? 95% we are just typing, whether it is Word, Excel, PowerPoint or software, excluding talking, recruiters. Excluding that, 99% we are typing. How many people agree on that? Now one example. Okay, one example. Akshat.
Clerical, right?
No, that is not clerical. Maybe your meaning of clerical may be like that, nothing wrong. So just kidding. Okay, maybe your meaning clerical was typing, no problem. Okay, now the technical question. Okay, let's say Sudhakar is a MBA postgraduate from London University, spent 25 lakhs. I am an undergraduate student and boss has given one work. Go and type and bring. London University typing, that's not iPhone, man. An undergraduate sasta, I'll do typing. Now who will come first? Who will come first? Typing. After
Typing.
that, where is the education? Where is that London University ka dialogue? Where is the power of that London University? How many people understood the concept? Once you enter the organization, we all are common. Only skills are important. Theoretical knowledge, not important. Agree, everyone? So being a graduate or undergraduate, just because I was having the knowledge of typing, I was able to complete the task faster than anyone else. But if Sudhakar is MBA from London University and he knows typing, then he is number one. Just because of one skill, even a third-class person can come to a top class. And remember one thing, this is proven, this is history. The person who comes first in India is always from the poor family. Agree or not agree? कुछ भी कर लो यार, जीत उसी की होती है जो गरीब है. Agree? So that is a live answer. So what I want to suggest, learn typing. Learn typing. Nowadays, I've seen that this kind of typing is not available, friends. So please go and search if nearby, or even if it is half an hour, go and subscribe. That means go and take the admission. In case you're going and there is a laptop or a keyboard, that is a desktop, then you already have a desktop, then don't go. Then don't go. Again, I'm telling, if there is a typewriter, then you go. If it is not a typewriter, then don't go. If you have a laptop already. But if you don't have laptop and desktop, then you should go and learn from anywhere. Am I very clear? But don't go if they are teaching on the laptop or a desktop. That's not a good way. So I'll give you the best one. Sitting at home, how you can learn. Can I go ahead? It's free. It is called typing.com. Write it down, typing.com. It's a proven one. It's a very good one. I'm suggesting. So I've done when I was in 11th standard, so I don't require, but when I was doing this, I always recommend my student to learn this. I hope everyone remembers. You know what it is, actually, the moment you start, the psychological thing out here is, let me tell you this. It shows you a video also, and then let's skip the video. Okay. Now, can you see a blue color? Can you see a blue color? This becomes your, it's a psychological answer. And it is going to your subconscious mind. You will not watch your hand every time. You will know this finger is you. This figure is you. So you will click you. Okay. Enter. Now start. See, J. U. So you are doing the same way, the practice that we do for the typing. Am I very clear? The same way. And there is a lesson also. Now it start with one word, one letter, then start with word, then paragraph, till the time you reach to the paid version. I think that is enough. Till you reach to the paid version, I think that is enough. Every day, 15 minutes, if you practice this from tomorrow also, today also, trust me, in the next 90 days, your productivity will be faster and you will be your new version. You have full talent, you know everything, and you are puss, whatever we use in typing, your productivity, you will be last. You will be a last bencher. You know everything, but you are very slow. Then what is the use? You are very slow. Then what is the use? And someone who don't know anything but is very fast, who will win? The person who is very fast. How many people understood? This is also something which is freely available, right or wrong? It's a practical thing that you do 95% every day. समझ में आया सबको? I am shouting, why you are worried? Can I go ahead now? Chalo, let's move. How many people have written typing.com? Can I go ahead? Chalo. Now, the second most important is MS Office. Friends, my secret of success reaching to this level is only two: typing and MS Office, nothing else. Your boss is there to teach you, but your boss will never teach you typing and MS Office. Agree or not agree? Those who are working professionals, Congress Party ki Jai Ho. Right or wrong? Your boss will never teach you two things: typing and be on mute, typing and MS Office. So these two skills you have to learn on your own. Now let's go to the YouTube. This you will get from the YouTube. So write in the, you can write, 1 lakh videos are there. 1 lakh videos are there. But I will just suggest you one thing. I really liked these two people. If you want, you can write it down. Kevin. Write it down, Kevin. Sorry. His name is Kevin. Good. You can at least understand English also.
Hi, I'm Shamant from Bangalore and I'm an aspiring data scientist.
1 second.
Within a couple of months after completing the Simply Learn course, I was able to get through a report.
Yeah. So can you, Kevin, write it down the name fast. And second, I really appreciate one more person is Leila. Her way of communication is very good. Her style, her dressing style, you have to learn. We are in HR, and especially most of the people in HR is ladies. So I recommend everyone to accept her and try to be like her. Really, not like her means try to learn something from others. Nothing wrong. You are also learning from me also. So I'm also not wrong. She explains in a good way with a good example, and her Excel that she shared is also very good. I have also learned many things from her. Nothing wrong. We have to learn. Many new things are coming, which we are not aware. So these people are very professional and learn only one thing, Excel. Every year, every time the MS Office gets upgraded. Do you think we will have that knowledge? No. So these people give that guidance. I hope everyone have name. This one. Done? So go and watch whatever videos she has done, but start with any one or two. For example, start learning the MS Office. Word or Excel. So Excel is more important than Word. So try to complete Excel first. Am I very clear? Freely available. दिल खोल के पढ़ो. दिल खोल के सीखो. Nothing wrong. बहुत time है. So one thing, friends, even make a note. See, again, I'll tell you, there is a process to learn. Every day, learn only one formula. 15 minutes. Learn only one formula. One shortcut. Now, one shortcut may take 1 minute, 2 minutes. But in 2 months, it becomes 60 shortcuts. Till yesterday, you were not knowing one shortcut. After 2 months, you will know 60 shortcuts. Now you are 100 times better than anyone else. Agree or not agree? If you really want to be your new version, start learning. Second, it's not advertisement, but still, I have also a course of MS Office, but it is only HR related. It is only HR related because MS Office is vast, right? Like a shopping center, but we don't purchase everything. We purchase what is required today. So in my 19 years journey, whatever was important, I have described in 33 hours. I think all my students have already done. All the new people can text me. It's a very small amount, but knowledge will be only HR related. I'm only for HR. मुझे दूसरा कुछ नहीं आता. Am I very clear with it? Chalo, let's go to the next one. Am I clear, everyone? Happy? Knowledge? Chalo. So YouTube, you can watch. See, again, I'll tell you, you know why I learned. I had two options. In Mumbai, maximum time we get is traveling. Traveling. We have to stand for 1 or 2 hours. मेरे भाई बहनों या मेरे भाई के भाई बहनों, whoever is working or staying in Mumbai, they know that we have to spend at least 1 to 1.5 to 2 hours in the train or bus. Now you have two choice. Koi kahe, or you have the time to watch videos. So I did that one. Every day I was watching MS Office, motivational videos, everything. So you have two choice, web series or Excel series. Clear हुआ? चलो, remember one thing, सास भी कभी बहू थी. समझ में आया dialogue? I hope you understood. चलो, let's go to the next one. Write it down, the next book, then we'll take a small break after this session. Books to refer, which is not free, but I think you can download also. But 100 रुपए तो खर्च करो यार. You have to purchase these 4 books, which I recommend especially for HR. You know, this is my favorite and top rated book. I may have 200 books. पढ़ा कुछ नहीं, but जो पढ़ा ये बहुत अच्छा लगा. So this one is very, very important. How to become a people magnet. 62 tips have given. Solid it is, solid. And this 92, how to talk to anyone. That is communication skill. This is also body language communication skill. And this one, how to talk to anyone. What to say when you talk to yourself. This one, you know why? 95% we are only talking to ourselves, right or wrong? Now also you are thinking, अरे हाँ ऐसे करते वैसे करते ये करते वो करते. Agree or not agree? That means you are speaking to yourself. Why don't you speak what exactly you have to speak? Just by changing few words and sentence, you may redesign yourself. Write it down. How to become a people magnet. How to talk to anyone. Power of the subconscious mind. If you understand this one theory, you don't have to read any other book. Your life will change. How many people have read The Power of the Subconscious Mind? And it is true. How many people have read The Power of the Subconscious Mind? Very, very important. What you think is what you will become. Am I very clear? So I'll give you one small hint for everyone. The summary of the book, free of charge. 100 रुपए भी खर्च मत करो. Don't waste even 100 rupees. The moment you listen very carefully, don't write. Listen very carefully, don't write. You all are 18 plus, so understand in that way. Okay. The morning you get up, close your eyes, everyone, for 2 minutes. I'm not doing anything. Close your eyes. Every single person, close your eyes. The moment you get up, either it is 3 o'clock, it starts from 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7:30. The moment you get up, either for the washroom, toilet, restroom, whatever it is, even a water. So let's assume I'm having a water now, or I'm going to a washroom. What you have to say? Whatever you want to achieve. What you want to say, what you want to achieve. You know what? Now open the eyes. What is subconscious mind? You know, whatever you are listening today, right now, is your conscious mind. You may forget. What is subconscious mind? The thing that you do every day. It becomes a habit. So habit is called subconscious mind. But you know one thing, the tricks, when you are dizzy in the night, you're going to sleep, your subconscious mind open it. Your subconscious mind open it. And when you are in the sleep and you get up at 3:30, for whatever reason, you are still in the dizzy mode and your subconscious mind is open. So whatever you put inside the brain, the words, the words, I'm getting job. I got a very good job. See, example, I got a very good job as per my requirement. Now I am a HR manager. Just say I got a very good job with handsome salary. I got a very good job with handsome salary. I got a very good job with handsome, and I'm going back and got a good live example. Now what happened is, how your brain works is, it always listens to your subconscious mind, not your conscious mind. You have to understand the psychology. With my experience, I'm telling a live case study. So whatever you have said in that 1 minute is enough. But every day you have to tell. So what will happen, you know? Suppose I'll example, Renuga is watching web series. Chalo web series dekhte. But your mind will say, hey Renuga, you told that you will become a manager. By watching this, you'll become a manager? No. So your mind will disturb you. Your mind will stop you. And this is theoretically proven with me also and everyone. So what is the logic? Whatever you want to achieve, you have to, for example, what I say, I started the HR. Slept. Now what will happen? Let's say tomorrow, if I want to go for a movie or something, my heart and my mind will stop me. Hey, Anand, HRBP, come on, go and practice. Go and prepare the notes. That means your brain will stop you and will change your thought process. How many people understood now? This is the summary of the entire book. So what you have to do is write a positive affirmation in the past tense. That means you have achieved. For example, someone looking for a good girlfriend or boyfriend or a husband or wife, just say, I'm happy with my wife. I'm so happy with my wife. Trust me, you will get a good wife and husband. It is true. Uske baad kya hone wala, that is a question mark, but the current situation will be true. Am I clear, everyone? This is technically proven with the books. Huh? It's very clear. Can I go ahead? So that is the power of the book. So do only one thing, morning, and before you go to sleep, once you closed your eyes, na, I want to start the HRBP course. I want to start the HRBP course. I started the HRBP course. I started the HR costume. Then finish. Why don't you try for 2 minutes, friends? Just 2 minutes and see the difference in 1 month. If it is working, why don't you start? Why don't you start? Clear, everyone? Chalo, let's move. So very, very important. One more book, Secret. I'm just sharing along with this power of the subconscious mind. Write it down. The Secret. That is also correlated with this one only. So read these 2 books. Your life have to change. Huh? If you're not serious, then nothing can happen. Can I go ahead? Chalo, we'll take a small break for 10 minutes and we will be back. One question, suggestion, don't go away or like log off. Just keep your video and audio on mute. And after 10 minutes, you can. So no need to log off. Okay? So I'm just keeping that recording off. Chalo, let's go to the next one. Okay. Now, I think 99% of the people really ask one question, ki sir, how we can improve our communication and our writing skill, you know? Most of the time we are replying. Nowadays, we are only replying. Even on the WhatsApp also, we are replying only, right? but the same technique we cannot reply in the organization. So can anyone tell me, is there anywhere we can learn from where we can learn the communication? Like anyone, any suggestion, any idea? Mr. Bhupendra, anyone who wants to share their experience or knowledge with all of us, from where you can learn how to improve your communicational skill, typing skill, sorry, writing skill. Anyone? Most of the people will say news, all English related things, so that you will learn English. Okay. Common answer. Sanket, HP, so many people are not on the screen. Why, dear? Chalo. Anyone wants to share his experience? I'll share mine. When I was doing a diploma in HR from Wellinger in business communication, I was asked to say 3 minutes speech or any kind of story, anything. I was out in just 30 seconds only, 0 marks. Fear factor. So nothing wrong, but today I can communicate. I'm teaching, man. Big change, right? So possible. Possible. Everything is possible. Okay, now write it down, step-by-step process. Huh? First understand and then write. Okay. First, newspaper. I hate newspaper. You will not believe I subscribe to one of the newspaper. The day one, I know everything, but still the day one when I got the paper, you understood what kind of news it was. I put it in the Raddi, but trust me, the subscription amount and the Raddi amount, I got more. I got more money for that Raddi. So it was paisa vasool. But trust me, not even a single page I read. Please don't read newspaper. Trust me. Only negativity and negative vibes will come. Agree or not agree? Technically, no personal thing. All the characters understood the first dialogue. So don't read. And in the morning, you should never ever watch news. Only during rainy season, 100% we open the eyes. Barish ho rahi hai, nahi ho rahi hai, because we don't want to go to office. That is the only one reason. When it's a raining, we always see whether the train is working. Raining is not important. Train is important. You know. So don't watch, listen to news early in the morning or read any kind of newspaper. Boycott it. Trust me. Then what you should do? Purchase only the step number 1. Purchase one. Either the business line, one newspaper is business line, Mint, or the best one is Economic Times. Now don't invest money on the new. Like if you go and purchase today, it is 5 rupees. Example. You can go to the Raddi and purchase or spend 5 rupees. Yeah, it's okay. Go and purchase a Economic Times or a business line or a Mint. Not a newspaper. Am I very clear? So Economic Times is also a newspaper, but I think you understood now why I chosen that. Now we are a professional and we are working, and Economic Times is specifically for the business people. Agree? And newspaper is for the common people. Aam aadmi. Nahi chahiye hame. Okay? Now, first step, purchase a newspaper. Only one. With a target, I will take 10 days and I will complete the full page, full newspaper. Now, why newspaper? You have to understand the logic. What is newspaper? I am communicating to you. See, understand from your level. Huh? We are in HR. You have sent a mail. I want to reply the mail. I want to communicate you. What newspaper does? It communicate to you. Either, you know what you have to do. See, understand from an HR perspective. Huh? You are in HR. You want to reply. What you have to do. Newspaper also say what you have to do. Newspaper also say what has happened earlier, right? So future, past, and present. So newspaper is communicating with you. The moment you start reading, you will learn how to communicate. The sentence that you need to use. How to start. The more you start reading, you will only understand and learn how to communicate, because newspaper is communicating to you. It is giving information. Agree or not agree? Second thing, it is giving information. HR people have to give information. Agree or not agree? Either communicating, either you are giving information. Why don't you learn? You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go anywhere. I will share my experience. Only two logic, two things you have to do. And next 60 days, if you follow, there is a rule to follow. One newspaper for 10 days, you will read everything and write it down. How to start, highlight, write down the phases, the sentence that you really liked. अरे हाँ, ऐसा लिखता तो shit, मुझे ऐसा लिखना चाहिए था. You know this dialogue when you write, when you say, when you are from the exam, shit yaar, I should have written in this way, right or wrong? The same thing you have to write it. The sentence that you have really liked it, highlight, because you are working now. So you can correlate with your HR. So you have to correlate. Huh? Whatever they are saying, you have to correlate that you are in HR and change all the sentence to HR. This is the way you have to learn. So you will become a creative also. How many people understood the concept? Purchase only 5 rupees and change your life. 15 rupees mein kaam khatam. Learn English speaking course in just 30 minutes. The fees is 999. What 9 and how it is possible you can learn here? You are 20-30 years old. English nahi aata. 5 minutes mein aa jayega English. See the logic. We are 20-25 adult and still few people don't know how to speak English. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Do you think you will learn in 30 days here? The logic is not correct. That's the reason I always say we take so many years and we become a papa. और अब 2 दिन में पापा बन जाओगे? Not possible. Not possible. Can I go ahead? Now, the second, how many people understood this concept, newspaper? Just read, highlight the sentence, write it in your books. Write it in your books. That will help you. And when you are writing the email, why don't you refer? And we are very good and expert in copy paste. See, all my lecture will be copy paste only. Pura padho aur copy paste karo. Nothing wrong here. Everyone. See, we have copy pasted from our mother. We copy pasted from our dad. Then from the school teacher. From friends. Kisne sikhaya? Copy paste kisne kiya? Friends only, na? You copy pasted from somewhere. So we are learning. What is copy paste? We are learning from others. Clear hai? Can I go ahead? Chalo. Now, friends, this is technically proven and psychology wise. My entire course is based on logic and psychology. Now you have to understand. Write it down. Writing a journal. Purchase a 200 pages long book. Understand and then write. And if you understood, now then why you write? My logic is very clear. If you have understood, then why you are writing? If you have already understood, why you are writing then? So understand. Listen to understand, not to write. The biggest problem I've seen in my student and everyone is they listen to just write. जैसे लिखते हैं ना सीख जाएंगे. ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. You are not a robot, huh? या इंदिरन नहीं हो, ठीक है? Now, understand the journal means. See, understand. I'm just giving a small practice. Huh? What you all have to write. Half an hour you have to take. Huh? Half an hour every day. I got up early in the morning. I think 6:15. 6:15. The first thing that I saw was, I saw my wife. Yes. Then I came down and I saw someone else. In the train, again, I saw some person. I reached office. The first thing I really liked. The first thing I didn't like. So write everything that you can recollect. See, there is 2 exercises happening. Huh? This is my research. Huh? 2 exercises from learning so many years. First thing, write it down in English. Pehla thing, English. That means you are writing. That means you are learning English. Now you are remembering. Today you will not remember, yaar, what time I left. But tomorrow you will remember the time because you will focus more. When I was going on the lift today, I saw the first person was XYZ. The first person who told me good morning was this person. Oh, this girl was looking beautiful. Her dress was good. Write anything, first class, third class, stupid, anything, but write it down. You know why? You are doing exercise of your brain. Many people have a complaint that you don't remember. Agree, no problem. Why don't you do this exercise? Because you are remembering now. First day you will not remember. ठीक है, छोड़ो. Write it down. Arey, I saw, but I'm not remembering. Write it down in English. When you write the same thing tomorrow, na, you will see in just 5-6 days, you will start recollecting, remembering a few things more as compared to the day one. How many people understood the concept? You are going to write whatever you have did in that day. 3 things you will learn. 1, English. Write it only in English. Second, 5 things will come. Second, your handwriting will become good. But trust me, it is good. Write in a very good way, like you are presenting to someone. Hey, why? Make it little interesting, yaar. Make it interesting. Just because no one is watching and you're just waiting to learn, that is not right, because the problem is inside you. You don't want to become perfect. You don't want to become perfect. So you're just writing for sake. You will remember for sake only then. Start making your handwriting better. Dusra thing. Third, you're doing your exercise of your brain. And very soon you will start recollecting everything. This is after watching thousands of videos from top leaders. Am I very clear? Huh? Fourth, very important. Where you wasted your time, you will come to know. Today, where you have wasted your time, you will come to know. So your productivity will also go. Write everything. If your boss has scolded, someone has said, I love you, someone has rejected, write everything. Whatever college you went, you did fighting, this thing, that thing, whatever. Half an hour you have to write. Am I very clear with the concept? Half an hour you have to write. Mummy ne sabse pehle, what you have seen. See, this is what from the morning only you have to remember. You know what people says? The first step, was it a right leg or left leg? This also you have to remember. Am I very clear? Go so deep that you will remember for deep. So it's a brain exercise. English, write in English, 30 minutes, handwriting, what and where you have wasted your time, you will understand. Logic hai ki logic nahi hai? How many people understood the logic? Clear sabko? So journal becomes very, very important if you want to learn. Write everything that you have done and write which you have not done. So your brain will accept, your brain will cross connect ki kal to nahi likha, aaj karo. Yesterday you have not done, today you will do. So your brain will help you. So there are 2 types of brain. One, your brain is controlling you. If I tell you in a logic, videos, brain is controlling you. If you are controlling your brain, then you are watching other videos, motivational video. If brain is controlling you, you are watching some other videos. This is the answer. So how you will train your brain? By doing exercise. What you will do? By doing your exercise. So in one journal, half an hour, you have to write. Why don't you spend 10 rupees on the long book? No problem at all. But the money that you're going to invest, so many years you have not learned. Why don't you try this? Invest 100 rupees, friends. My entire lecture, what I've told you to purchase anything, only one pen and one long book. That was the investment. And that book that I have referred you. For that is for you, not for me. Clear? Can I go ahead? So journal becomes the second most important. Make your part of your life. Every day you write, you become more strong. Write it, each and every single thing, try to recollect. You know, when in the movie, English movie, they just keep that pause and they show everything that he remembers, right or wrong? That is possible. You have to train. I have not reached to that level, so nothing wrong, but it is what you have to do. Am I clear, everyone? Can I go ahead? Anyone have any question on this? Done? Chalo. Who's calling? Okay, chalo. what you did, what you invested, and what you wasted. And also write your good things that you have done. Good things that you have done. That will help you. But after writing it down, after the book gets completed, tear it, because that is your secret. I said, never share your personal thing. So remember one thing, write it down, tear the page. I am okay with that. Nothing wrong. Don't even keep it if your brother or sister is there. Husband to pakka nahi, फाड़ दो उसी रात को. Clear हुआ सबको? Husband or wife, again I'm telling, do not write. If suppose anyone is staying who can read that book, please don't keep it, because the first statement I used, do not discuss personal with anyone else. Am I very clear? Logic hai? Done. Psychology tips. You know what is HR? Psychology. So I always recommended one thing. If you want to choose masters, that is MBA, or masters in psychology, I always recommend people to do masters in psychology. If you want to do masters, that is MBA, from a very good reputed college on full-time basis, then you go and do MBA. But if you're doing just distance education, trust me, MBA is of no use, you all know. It is not helpful inside the organization, very, very useful outside the organization, which I will show you in the next slide. But if anyhow, just for the degree, if you are learning MBA, which is of no use, why don't you learn psychology, which is a part of HR now? What is psychology? Understanding human. What is psychology? Understanding human. What is HR? Human resources. How many people understood? Okay, let's take one example. Everyone keep your fingers, your hand on the mobile or laptop, on the chat box. Come on, make it fast. Make it fast. Hand right on your mobile, whatever, in your chat box. And I'm going to share one image. What you have to do is you have to write the first word that has come in your mind. Am I very clear with this? The first thing that has come in your mind. Start one, whatever it has come, whether it is good, bad, whatever answer. It is in a good way, bad way. Gali dena to bhi de do, no problem at all. That is not getting recorded, so don't worry. Start. Make it fast. The moment if I say, what is friend? What is friend? What is your answer? Come on, write in the chat box. And I want everyone to read the answer. Come on, everyone, make it fast. What is friend? Friendship, whatever it is. Write and watch in the answer. I want everyone to see the answer. Come on, fast. I want everyone to participate. You are in HR, right? Learn that skill. Come on. Make it fast. Whatever the first thing. Dost kya hai? What is friend? Come on, fast. Second family. Oh my God. Is it a male friend or female friend? Then it will become a first family. Chalo, no problem. Come on, fast. I hope everyone is reading. This is a live case study going on. You are taking so much time to think, then it is wrong. Remember one thing, friends. If the answer comes in a second, that is a true answer. If someone is even taking a second, that is wrong. He's thinking. Chalo. Now what we learn? Crime partner. Oh my Nidhi. I don't know. मैं तेरा दोस्त नहीं हूँ. Who is Nidhi? ठीक है, I'm not your friend. Crime partner. ठीक है, चलो. Now, remember friends, you have seen so many answers, right? But the word was only one, friend. But everyone has written a different meaning. What this means? That means whatever you are going to say, everyone will think on his way. What actually you want to say, the message, what you felt. For me, friend is Meri Jaan, example, my life. For you, the answer was something different. That means anyone who is coming to you, will be coming with different emotion, different thought process. So every single person will come with a unique thought process. I have proven this. Every single person have said a different meaning for friend. Agree or not agree? Live case study. That means what? Whatever you are thinking, what exactly Jyotsna is thinking, you cannot recollect. She's thinking something else. And what you are thinking, what she's thinking may not be correct. So what is my best dialogue? जो दिखता है वो होता नहीं है, और जो होता है वो दिखता नहीं है. जो दिखता है उसको मत देखो, जो नहीं दिखता है उसको ढूंढो. Normally people say what someone is telling, don't listen. What she has not told, concentrate, focus. What she is telling, you are listening, but what she is not telling, you have to understand. That is a communicational skill. Logic समझ में आया सबको? Live case study. Now let's take one more example. Ankita, Ankita, can you come on the screen, dear? Ankita, you are there. Sorry, 1 second. Everyone, I want you to concentrate her. Yeah, Ankita, am I audible? Say yes or no. You are not audible, dear. Everyone concentrate. Am I audible, dear? But you are not audible. 1 second. I may have done something wrong. 1 second. I have 1 second. Kahan gaya? Chat. I have muted or what? Someone. 1 second. I think I have. Sorry. That is the reason no one was answering. At least one person could have told something. No. Kya kare? Chalo. No problem. Ankita, now you can reply, dear.
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Ankita, just one question. What was the latest movie you have seen?
Pushpa.
Puspa. Very good. Second question. Previous week, where you were?
At my friend's house.
Okay. That much is enough. Okay. What was your previous to previous company name?
Compress India.
Okay. Chalo. Thank you, dear. How many people have noticed her eyes? How many people have noticed her eyes? Whatever I was asking, she was looking to this side, left hand or right hand side. She was looking at that side and she was answering. So what is the meaning of psychology? If she's watching this side, see, we have two brains. One is creativity and one is past. One is creativity and one is past. So she have answered all the three questions in the right angle. That means the right angle is her past. Now I'm going to break all the relationship. Go and ask your boyfriend, Parso kahan the? And if he has seen the second angle, 100% is fault. This is called psychology. Easy to understand, people. So as an HR, how it will be helpful? Hey, Jyotsna, what was your last company name? Come on, tell me one thing which is very good. Ask anything, three things. For example, hey, Jyotsna, what your mom does. So definitely she will see either right, either left. What your dad does, either left, either right. Then ask why you left the organization. How many people understood the logic? If she's watching on the same angle and replying, that means history. Otherwise, geography. Matlab, creating. Imagine with this one psychology tips, you can easily find out how the person is all about. Clear? How many people understood the concept? This was just one live session. So what you have to do when you are recruiting people in the interview, ask 3-4 questions and confirm which side the person is watching. Then start asking question. Why you left the organization? Whatever question you want to ask, which you want the real answer. What salary you want?
Sir,
1
have a
minute.
question.
One minute. What salary you want? 100% creativity side. 100% creativity side. But again, if he's answering with the same angle, then hire him with the same salary. Otherwise, you should not hire him. How many people understood the concept first? Just one psychology tips. Imagine I know like this 100 things. I can study like that. Example, Jyotsna. Jyotsna, what is your date of birth? Just example. Just example. 4th or what? What is your date of birth?
24th Feb.
Sorry?
24th Feb, sir.
Okay, 24th Feb.
Yes.
Theek. I can say many things, but now it's live. So even with your date of birth, we can know your past, future, current. Even with your handwriting, you know, in abroad, people say you have to send me something and write. All the CEO, all the top leaders do two things. They have to give their signature and write a paragraph. Even by watching your handwriting, I can predict your current situation. By watching your signature also, I can predict what is your current situation and your future, sorry. So science has gone that level. And being an HR, we have to learn all this skill. Swati, yes, your question, dear.
When we say that people see in your eyes and say whether they say truth or false.
Right. Yeah. So she was, see, when I asked 3 questions, the 3 question was her history only, right? So that was true. She will answer. She will give right answer only. So we understood the right hand side is her past. Now, when you ask some question, for example, in HR, why you left the organization, whatever you want to know the truth, then you have to correlate if she's watching the same angle. If the person is watching like this, then it is creating. That means that is not correct. This is proven theory. Clear hua sabko? This is what psychology is all about.
Thank you.
See, now I said Jyotsna. I told now 4. I said 4 number just by watching her. And she said 24. So 4 was there. Even just by watching her face, I can see what number, what date of birth number also I can predict. Possible tha? I said Jyotsna 4 number, right? And she said her date of birth, for example, 24. So 4 was there or not there? That is the logic. So the science has gone to that level. How many people understood about the psychology? Don't you think this is too important? And now the question comes from where you will learn this. So let's go for the free session. So I have given a live demo. We have given. So thank you, Akshita, for your participation. I hope everyone understood this. You can go to the YouTube and search. Let me show you. Go to the YouTube. Here you can go to the Google also. But let me show you the, be on mute, everyone. Just write psychology fact example. I'm telling you can write anything. Psychology fact about eyes, face, the way you stand, the way you sit, the way you fidgeting, whatever it is. Just write psychological tips. You will see, for example, amazing psychological fact, mind-blowing psychology tips. Start reading. Write anything. Even if you go to the Google and write psychological fact and tips, you will get lots of information. Start learning. But trust me, don't apply on your wife and boyfriend, girlfriend. Don't try this. Why don't you try with your friends? Why don't you try with your friends? Like, Bhupendra, why you have not come yesterday, huh? He will give you some answer. But you know the truth, wo jhoot bol raha hai, ki sahi bol raha hai. Got that idea? So we have to learn this. So I'm telling you how you can, this will be helpful during interview. So we are in HR, so I can give you that answer. Second, the most important part, Jyotsna, why you are leaving the organization? Understood, everyone? Why you are leaving the organization? Do you think everyone tell the truth? No. So you can catch her. Logic? Chalo, can I move ahead now? Enough, so much free things available. Now tell me, if you learn all this thing, you are 1 step, 100 step ahead of everyone. How many people agree now that you are no more fresher? You are the old version right now. If you want to upgrade yourself, trust me, go ahead with that. Chalo, dekhte hain aur kuch hai ki nahi. Okay, friends. So that was all about the 1, where I tried to give at least 10 tips or more than that, from where you can learn the practical part. Chalo. Now, Everyone go to your WhatsApp. Everyone go to your WhatsApp. 1 second. On the group. 1 second. Just 1 minute. So before I say something, so let's see one important thing. It's not over. The question is, don't write anything, just telling, keep it ready. One of the most difficult thing to expect from your boss, don't write, just I want the answer in the chat box. One thing you cannot expect from your superior, what is that? One thing you cannot expect from your superior, what is that? Can anyone tell me? One thing you cannot expect from your superior, what is that? 1 minute. Where is that? Chalo, how many people have started writing in the chat box? Come on, mood. Sorry. One thing you cannot expect from your boss. What is the answer? Why he should trust you? Why he should trust you? Example, mentor, guidance. I'm just searching that where I have prepared. 1 second. I got that. Okay. Chalo. The answer, everyone is correct. And I'll tell you the truth. Whoever has, see psychology tips now, whoever has written is what they have faced. Whoever has written whatever answer is what actually it happened with them. Agree or not agree? It is not correlating with everyone, but the fact is fact. Clear hua sabko? Now the one true answer is appreciation. You know why boss don't appreciate? So I'll put you a different question. Just 1 minute. Where I was. When I started the first course, no, the light gone. When the first lecture, when I conducted, no, light gone. Imagine how scared I was. I took a light and said, can we start? The important question is, what is important? My face? No. Logic clear? Anything can happen. You just have to maintain. Question, appraisal. How many of you have appraised your boss? How many of you went to your boss and said, sir, thank you so much for teaching me this. I really liked today's session. What you taught me, sir, it was awesome. And I understood. I really understood what you said. How many of you have appreciated? Parul, anyone else?
I did.
Good, good. Why, you know, we have not learned, no personal, we have not learned from the childhood. How many of you have appreciated your mother? Mummy, aaj khana acha tha.
I did.
You did, but every day, no. Once in a year, theek hai. One day, what I did, you know, I said, Mummy, this sabji was awesome. And you know what she did? Every week, 3 times she was preparing that sabji. Uske baad maine kya kiya? Mummy, bas theek hai. Understood one thing. So friends, what the problem is that we have not learned. Our parents never appreciate. Very difficult, my dear. Our fathers specifically don't appreciate. terms and condition apply. Not every father. I'm also a father. I'm also boss. So try to understand, I'm also human being. We have never appreciated. So why you are expecting appreciation? You want to know this skill? You really want to know? Now see, I want each one of you to appreciate what you have learned in this 1.5 hours. Do you think anyone would have given you this knowledge? Do you think whatever knowledge you have gained in this 2 hours, do you think in your life also someone would have given? Can you appreciate your feeling? Share your feeling in the group. Now see how many people will write one word. Awesome. Thank you. Is it the way we appreciate? Appreciation means what? Feelings, emotions. The sentence that should, make us cry. Utna deep mein nahi jana. I'm just telling. I want everyone to write how you felt this 2-hour session in the chat. I'll just open it. Not in the chat box, friends, not in the chat box, in the WhatsApp group. You know why I'm telling? All the 200 people will come to know. Badla lena hai ki nahi lena hai? Nahi attend kiye na, badla lete hain unse. Appreciate in such a way that they should feel, maine galti kar di. Chalo HR sikhate hain sabak. I want each one of you to write it down how you felt. I want to know how you people appreciate. Dekhte hain, it's a unit test now. So I'll open the batch also. 1 second. 1 second, I'm opening that also. I want to see how many people write only one dialogue, man. That I want to see. Is it that appreciation? We will learn from the live session. How many people write in one sentence? So see, created stepping stone for me. Now this only one sentence. Is it true? If your boss says, "Haan, theek hai, good it was." You know what is appreciation, friends? You should write your, you should add some emotion and feeling. The person, example, I'm not telling, I'm just teaching you. This is a teaching. Example, one person gave you so much knowledge which no one in your life till now, 25 years, no one gave you. And you got that miracle and just one sentence. Correct? Right or wrong? You're trying to understand what I'm telling? You should always appreciate. Come on, everyone, write in the chat box. Mr. Ajay, every single person, I have opened the payroll batch, generalist batch also. I want each one of you to write in a very, very, whatever way. Then I'll explain. It's a live session. I'll give you only 2 minutes. Whatever you felt. It's really an eye-opening class. Not possible on screen. Excellent. Okay. Come on fast. We'll take only 2 minutes. Acha, let's see online. No, what's the problem then? Now, how many of us given? Only 3 people have written till now. Very, very nice. An example I'm telling, don't take it personally, but never ever appreciate or share anything in one word or one sentence. Should always write in 2-3 names, minimum 5 to 6 sentences, so that it is a written gift to them, the person who spends so much time with you. You told you are expecting your boss as a mentor. Just by saying thank you, he'll become a mentor. Example I'm telling. This is what you need to learn. When we expect so much thing from all of you, from others, and you're giving only 5% written, it's not good. It was just a lesson. I'm not watching or reading what people are writing, but just want to understand your psychology. So friends, we learn first. Once you start appreciating your boss, definitely your boss will start appreciating you. Kya ho gaya isko? He will say, Abdul, what happened? Nahi sir, yesterday what you thought was really helped me, So thank you for your suggestion, sir. If your boss gives you any suggestion, why don't you go and say thank you? Come on, thank you is good, yaar. Your boss is the only person who can teach you. No one else can teach you. So, but remember, no buttering, no muska, never do that. I never did, and not required also. But appreciation is not buttering. Appreciation is your return, is a gratitude. Am I clear, everyone? So I hope that 2 minutes is done. Everyone has written. Chalo. Can I go ahead to the next point? Okay. So friends, just I'll take 5 minutes more. How many people are the student now? Almost all the people are student only. So how many people have joined as a HR meet? HR meet, not student. Those who have enrolled, no, as an HR meet, who have just came to see the seminar. Most of the people. Chalo. So what is the time? 8:30. So I'll take 10 minutes, friend. And now the second most important thing. One, you learned from where you can get practical knowledge for free. Clear hai? Now I will share only 2-3 things. Ki from is there anyone who can teach you the practical knowledge? Your colleague? Your colleague? Your colleague will teach you everything what he knows?
No.
Not possible. फिर उसकी नौकरी गई ना? So not possible. 1 second. Let me open that. Chalo. Let's go to the part number 2 and then we will end up. So friends, one question. Why freshers are not getting job? Okay. So we have only half an hour. So I'll try to cover the second part. So I'll go little, not fast, but I'll not ask too much question. Why freshers are not getting job, even spending lakhs of rupees? You know how many people have spent more than lakhs, till 10 lakh to 18 lakh rupees? Why? So that they get a good job, okay, good company, good position. Who told them to do? Just because their friends did. Everyone is now telling MBA is good, MBA is good. Higher education, people are spending lakhs of rupees. But you know the truth that it does not help us inside the organization. It will help you outside the organization. This is clear? One part. The second most important reason why freshers are not getting job is high competition. You know why? Lakhs of people, sorry, crores of people are doing MBA. Agree? All over India. Do you think everyone will get job? Now, as a boss, as a recruiter, as a company, for example, you 45 people have come for an interview. Example, I have choice to select the best. All of you have done example, placement. Example, I'm coming from HR Buddy. You are the 45 student from the placement, from the college, and I want to select. So one person has to be better than everyone else. Agree or not agree? But everyone has learned the same thing. So I have an option to choose the best. One person may be very good in communication. He may get selected. One person expectation is little less. You know the game changer? I interviewed 25 people and I selected Akshata. You know why? She was staying just next building. She just stayed next building and that becomes a plus point. Because I can make her sit and work more. That becomes the criteria for selection, friends. Right or wrong? Clear hai sabko? So, because of the high competition, the recruiter has more choice. Demand is less, supply is more. Right? So you have to stay one step ahead. Now, the solution. After going through all the 10 practical things, do you feel you are above everyone of freshers? I'm comparing with fresher. Agree or not agree? Now, let's say the entire India has come from MBA. The entire world MBA has come, but you have gone through all these 10 parameters. You are number one. How many people agree on that? Provided you learn, not listening to me, provided you learn and practice. So by doing that, you will stay one step ahead from everyone, right or wrong? Again, why freshers are not getting job? Third major reason is COVID. COVID. You know why? All senior people are sitting at home. Nidhi, 35,000 she was getting. 30,000, I will not go. How dare? Kyun kam karno? 6 months, 1 year. Chalo, मैं जाती हूँ. Now 30,000 nahi mil raha, 25,000 I will do. The girl who was getting 35,000, she is ready to work for 15,000. Why? Roti, kapda, makan. 15,000 is enough to survive. 15,000 is enough. How many people agree? So what is more important? Bread butter or my ego attitude or certificate? Kya chahiye? Because of the COVID, all senior people are sitting at home and they are ready to do the job. Lower position, lower salary, competition too high. पहले से ज़्यादा है, अब और बढ़ गया. And second, you know, this I really hate. Sudha joined any company just to get the job. For 1 year she works, she's not finding good. Now she goes to another job. Wherever you go for the interview, freshers, 60% of them are experienced. The person who apply for the position, 60% are experienced. So how fresher will get job? Jyotsna is having 2 years experience and she's ready to give 15,000. So why should I not hire her? Logic? Because of COVID, it has become more tough. And the most important part, why people are hiring. Not, let me take my example. I'm a startup company. See, I'll tell you the truth. Startup company. I want one person as a counselor. No, do you think I have time to sit with her and teach her everything? Call Jyotsna, speak to her in this way, explain her, tell her, give the news. Do you think I have time to sit? At least I'll take someone who have an experience and ready to invest 5,000 extra, but please, I am not ready to waste my time. So most of the company do not want to waste the time on training, teaching. And the question comes, Jyotsna will be okay for me? Whether she will survive, whether she will work, whether she will tolerate that, whether she will tolerate me, whether she will tolerate the pressure. Usse acha hai, the person, for example, Parul has already worked. She knows everything. I will take her only then. Understood the logic? So people don't want to invest on the freshers of the risk factor because everyone is doing multitasking. So friends, you have to learn. Now let's go to the next part. Just because of the practical knowledge, you are not getting that because everyone is doing multitasking. Friends, I'm not. Sorry. कौन था? ठीक है. Your boss, do you think your boss is sitting idle? No, he's also working. He's also busy than you, right or wrong? Then how he can take time? That is the answer. So let's go to the next part. Why experienced people are not finding the next profile? For example, Abdul is working for last 5 years in the recruitment profile, but finding it very difficult to move to the other profile like generalist and payroll. You know why? Because he has no idea. Who is doing payroll? One of his colleague. Who is doing generalist? One of his colleague. I don't have time to go and sit with them and learn. How many people agree? I don't have time to go and sit with him and learn generalist. Boss will say, Abdul, what you are doing there? What answer he will give? What answer he will give? So do you think your boss has time? So then from where you will learn? Because of that one reason of not having that practical knowledge, we are doing the same job for years. How many people agree? Agree? Then the question comes for both, even for the both, from where I will get the practical knowledge? Then the question comes, family? Definitely no. Friends? No. Colleagues? Big no. Then what is the answer then? The answer is boss. Boss is the only person who can teach you, guide you, train you, mentor you. Fact is fact. Your boss is the only person who can teach you. Now the question comes, but the fact is something different. Do you think your boss has time to sit with you and teach you? He will say, hey, Parul, wait after 6:30. I will teach you. I will teach you generalist. Call again. Parul, where are you? My boss is taking special class. Not possible. And boss also will get a call from the wife. Kya kar rahe ho? Practically not possible. Logic hai? Not possible. And one more question. You have been appointed for recruitment. Why the hell I should teach you generalist? Simple language. Logic? Logic. So the question comes, if he does not have time, do you think your boss will share everything, whatever he knows? He will share all the tips and tricks? Do you think? Secret tips? No. Then the same question comes, who is going to guide us? The answer is someone who have worked in an organization for some years and who have the sufficient knowledge. Right or wrong? Boss. Don't you think I'm also a boss only 19 years? Example I'm telling. I also have worked in the organization. I can also teach you. But this is not correct. The question comes, do you think someone can share his full knowledge? Little difficult. You can ask, I think many students are there. Someone who is willing to share his experience. Now tell me what I've taught you must have not learned, but something I've taught you something, right? Which is enough for your lifetime for free. इतना भी करोगे तो number 1 हो जाओगे. और क्या चाहिए? So suppose someone who is willing to share his knowledge. So I'm there. I will teach you, guide you, train you, share all my case studies, live example, my tips and trips, everything in all the courses. I give you a guarantee that after you do my course, not advertisement, just telling, you already have enrolled for all the courses. If you do the course, you will get more knowledge than your boss. In this 2 hours, if you got so much knowledge, imagine if you spend with me 100 hours, sorry, 200 hours. If your boss cannot give you 15 minutes and half an hour in your career, if I give you 200 hours, don't you think your life will change? I change kar dunga. I will change, don't worry. So this is what you can learn. So friends, nothing. And second, the knowledge which I'm trying to share with you, if you have to learn, you have to spend 10 to 12 years. Okay. Now one logic example. How many people say knowledge is more important than the experience? How many people say experience is more important? How many
Both
people?
goes hand in hand. Both goes hand in hand.
Okay, good answer. I'll give one my live example. When I joined one of the MNC company, the person was working for the last 8 years and his designation was HR executive. And he was getting salary around 15,000 only. And he was in admin. So definitely being in HR, he's my team only. Then I gave a logic. Even if he gets 1,000 rupees increment for 8 years, 8,000, corporate company, 1,000 rupees minimum, 8,000, but his salary is only 15,000. Logic, minimum. How many years? 8 years, 15,000 salary. He has lot of experience. But why he couldn't reach? Lack of knowledge. Now, whatever I taught you was my experience and your knowledge now. Now, do you think you have to invest 15 hours then understand what is HR handbook? You have to understand, you have to work for 15 years to understand what is HR handbook? No, no. Then?
No.
So just by sharing the knowledge, now you came to know what is HR handbook. This is called knowledge. Now there is one more person who was only having 3 years experience and he was assistant manager with 45,000. I said, oh my God, ye bhi hai kya? 3 years, 45,000 salary. Why? Because he was having that knowledge. So experience is not important. Knowledge is important. How many people understood? So I will share my experience and convert into a knowledge. Logic clear hai? So I'll just take 2 minutes to show one. I think most of the people must have seen. So I will not invest much time. I'll give you an example. Friends, see this example. I always show this. Now tell me you are in interview, huh? Okay, example. Can you prepare a CTC structure in 5 seconds? Let's count. Tick tick 1, tick tick 2, tick tick 3, tick tick 4, tick tick 5. Within 5 seconds, you learned how to prepare a CTC structure. If you show this in the interview, anyone have the dare to reject me? It's a dare question. Can you dare you reject me if I know this in payroll? Example, you're going for a payroll and you show this demo. But one place I can hold you. Example, rakhte hain. Abdul. Let's say I'm a senior person, HR head, and Abdul is showing this demo. Oh, you know this. Okay, come here. Take this laptop. And I turned the laptop and told him to prepare now. I'll give you 5 minutes. Sir, nahi malum. Get lost. That means what? You cannot copy paste my Excel and show a demo. You have to learn. What I'm going to teach, you have to learn. And trust me, if Abdul have prepared in front of me, he can ask for 5,000 extra salary and I will be ready to give. And the first thing I will do, Abdul, mere ko sikhayega? Agree or not agree? Why? Do you think HR head knows this formula? Go and check. Second demo. Hey, just not a demo, example. This is a blank FNF. Just by entering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, entering the employee code, the entire 80% information has been extracted with the help of the formula. Even the gratuity has been calculated. Even the salary has been calculated. See, the HR buddy name is there. Now, the moment I make 2, even the name can be changed. If you show this demo, now, you know what is formula? Either you prepare 1 salary or drag it to 10,000 salary. It is same. You have to put a formula in only 1. So you can process the salary in also 5 seconds or let's say 10 minutes. If you show this demo and you know how to do that, dare anyone reject you? This is called confidence. Sir, I'll show you a few things what I know. Can you just give me 5 minutes? I can do this, sir. I'm in HR. I don't have to give interview. Take this. Hey, why HR people will take HR interview? Yeah, simple. We know what is HR, right? So if I teach you this way, entire process manually and technically, why anyone can reject you? You will reject me if you're a recruiter? And tell me, a fresher with this kind of knowledge, how soon you can go fast. So I will teach you one of the best method that I have learned so far and share my experience with you. So if anyone who are watching on the recording, and want to join this course, you can join. Chalo. So that was a small demo. So I have shown you the magic, friends. What you have to do is 2 things. So before that, I'll just explain. So there are 2 options. You can see everything on recording. You can come live session. I'm starting from the coming Saturday, 1st October, live session of payroll and generalist. 100 hours of knowledge. Anyone interested to join, they can join. I'll teach you everything related to payroll and generalist. Am I very clear, everyone? And all the student and my old student, request you to share with all your friends and also share your experience. Okay, so let's see how the process goes. I have created a website. Okay, you just have to go to HR Buddy. You can see all the courses down. Okay, whichever you want, you can click on that. A new page will open. See, for the 2 minutes it will take. We have just recently upgraded the website. Earlier it was old one. Now it's a new one. So once you click, you have to, example, I'm telling the process. Log in. Once you sign up, you have to log in. Once you log in, 1 second. So you can go and check my website. The moment you click here, one more page will open where you will have all the payroll detail, generalist, MS Office. Okay, you can see this one. I recommend everyone to watch this video. This is what the course is all about. You can watch this video, 3 hours live session video, 3 hours live session video. You will really enjoy many information like this. Today also was a live session introduction. You got many knowledge. Here also you can get knowledge. Click on this. You can make the payment. Okay, make the payment, no problem. You can see the feedback. Okay, this is a certificate that I'm going to share with you. If you want to register, click here and get registered. The moment you click on the link, all the details of the payroll, all the course detail is there. All the course. So go and explore. I will not waste your time. Once you log in, the dashboard will open. You will be given, see, so many courses are there. Once you sign up, I will give you the access. Let's say I've given you the recorded session of the payroll. Just click here. All the videos have been uploaded in this. All the videos have been uploaded on this. So you just have to click. You just have to click and start watching. You can access from the mobile, laptop, desktop, anywhere. And suppose you are in the live session, like I'm going to start the live session from the next Saturday. I have created this. So the moment I complete the live session, I will upload the video out here and you will be able to watch all the video. So you can see the live session, plus you can see the recorded session. Clear hai, everyone? Done. So anyone interested, they can join. If you want to do the recorded session, you can take 3-month access, go and watch it. You will not have any query. The way I taught you, do you think you will have any query? Because I'm going very depth with few live case example and you will not have any question. Chalo. Let's go to the next one. All the notes, you will get it on the Google Drive. Immediately you make the payment. Within 24 hours, you can download the notes and keep it safe with you. Certificate I will share once you send me a message that you have completed the course. Trust me, friends, certificate is of no use. Your knowledge is important. MBA from London University failed the interview. What is the use? Logic clear hai? I'll give you the certificate, but if you have not practiced, is it useful? No. Chalo. So live interactive payroll process, 90 hours knowledge, Saturday 10 a.m. to 1, 6 p.m. to 9. 2 sessions Saturday, 2 sessions Sunday. In case many people are working professionals on Saturday, so you can watch the live session on recording and Sunday you can attend. So 2-month live session, 5-month access you will get. So 2 months we will complete the session, 5 months we'll have the access. Can I go ahead? Anyone have any question? You can ask me personally. No marketing. Can I go ahead? Chalo. One more thing, you can go and watch YouTube and Instagram. Nowadays, I've also posted, I'm putting many reels. You can learn so many things every day. So you can go to the YouTube and watch my live session videos. Whichever is more than 1 hour, you can watch. Whichever is more than 1 hour is a live session. Am I clear, everyone? Whichever is more than 1 hour is a live session the way today we are conducting. So you will get knowledge, nothing wrong. So watch 3-4 videos and see if you are comfortable, you can join the course. Nothing wrong, dear. Now, once you are in the interview, now how many people understood how to sell? I don't have to say anything. The first thing I said, project. Show your project and show your, this means what? Ghumao laptop, bolo offer letter. You should have that confidence. I have more knowledge. You should see in yourself. What guarantee I have given? You will have more knowledge than your boss. So there is one course called HR Manager course. I cannot reveal the fees because it is going online all over India. So if I say that fees, everyone will say, give me on the same fees. So the fees is going less now. So HR Manager course means my 60% knowledge. Kafi hai na itna? 60% knowledge I will share. Full recruitment, generalist, payroll, compliance, MS Office, everything. With a guarantee, you will have sufficient knowledge till you retire. Done? Chalo. So friends, there were many other topics, but it's almost 9. So definitely one more day, I'll call everyone once again for, this is what happens. I say it is 90 hours. All my student knows, hota kuch nahi hai. 90 hours ka zyada hi hota hai. It will go many hours. Done? Anyone have any question? So that was the end of the session, friends. I hope you have learned something. Now I want everyone to share, at least 5 people to share to the person who is watching. Come on, communicational skill. How many people are ready to give their feedback on the live session? Share what you felt. Start. How you will become an HR. Come on, HR means what?
Hello, sir.
Yes, Sudha.
Sir, session ரொம்ப நல்லா இருந்துச்சு sir.
Thank you. You learned something?
Yes, how
Chalo.
I learned and what I learned and where I learned. நிறைய கத்துக்கிட்டேன்.
Chalo. Thank you so much. Chalo. I hope
Thank you.
everyone, thank you, dear. I want everyone to share your experience in the, 1 second. Now. Chalo. I think okay, no problem. So time has come now. It's time to end. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with me. And I think you must have learned something which you will never forget. See you very soon in my live session. Thank you. Share your feedback on the group. Done? See you.